Hey y'all, I'm back with another book review. I just finished Eve by Paul Young. I don't like it. I like the ending and I like the overall reasoning why. It was like her struggle at dealing with her past and how it's okay that was in your past and that you don't have to let it define you. You're still loved, you're still wanted, and the fact that the whole thing until the very end, it's all like kind of like her in her head, and she made up like the people in her life were real characters, yada yada yada. She made it into the characters. I don't like it. There are things I totally understand Paul Young, and I understand like his view of things. It's very different, but I just didn't care for it. Like the fact that it was all Adam's fault, and like it wasn't like the Eve and Adam and the snake. And I'm like I think for me personally, when I read the Bible, I think, okay, like they had equal blame. Like not everything that falls on Eve, not everything falls on Adam, not everything is the snake's fault. Everybody had like a part to play and was totally I guess like at fault, or like they had some guilt in the fall of man. And I just didn't appreciate that he blamed Adam for everything. And like I understood what he was getting at. Like Adam was being super haughty and like very full of himself and was separating himself from God, and I totally get all of that. I just don't agree. I don't agree. I don't know. That was one thing that like really I just couldn't get. And like I did think he had an interesting perspective on the birth of Adam and the birth of Eve. That was interesting. And I thought that was somewhat like never thought of it like that, and I was like, okay, like I can understand like seeing it from a different perspective, but I don't think that Adam deserves all the blame. I don't think Eve deserves all the blame, and I don't think the serpent deserves all the blame. I think they're all at fault. Yes, it was the serpent that tempted Eve, so he was the first initiation, and then Eve gave it to Adam. Okay, cool. So then Eve was next in fault, but Adam should have said no, because he was standing right there. Like they're all to blame. So it's not like one person carries the weight of the burden all by themselves. Anyway, that being said, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't. But it is a great Paul Young book, and it totally lets you see his brain again, because he has such an interesting way and viewpoint of stuff. So like if you already like Paul Young and you like seeing his viewpoints of stuff, just seeing how different it is, then go for it. But if you don't, if you've never read Paul Young before, this would be your first experience, and I would not do it. I would just not, and I honestly will never probably read this again. Yeah, I won't. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this review, and y'all have a great day.